Hello guys, I need to tell you two things. First, this is the second part of the beginner course series. And the second thing I wanted to tell is that this beginner course was going a little bit bigger, like it's taking a lot more time. So instead of two parts, this video series is going to be of three parts. Okay, now let's start. In the last video, I told you what is a Mighty App Inventor, how to log in into Mighty App Inventor, and the home screen of MIT App Inventor. So, in this video, I'm going to tell you the user interface of MIT App Inventor and its components, designing your app, coding a simple app, how to test your app using AI Companion or emulator. The last main that I told you how to test your app is going to come in the next video. So now let's start. Now click on start new project and type any project name you want. Now I'm going to type first app. It will automatically redirect you to the main screen. Then you will come on this screen, this one. And then you can see these all the site components, button, checkbox, date picker, image, and these all. I'm going to tell you some of the main components about all of these. Okay, so this is the button, like this one. This is a button. So you can actually like design it, like change the background color. I'm going to do blue. Text color you can do white. You can even change the shape of it, rounded, and change the text side of it 30 and etc. And also change the text of it, like I'm going to do a start image like this. Okay, now if you click on the screen one, and then you can see a align horizontal center and align vertical to center. So whatever components are there on your main screen, they will come on the center of your screen. Okay, first I'm going to show you this all. About screen, it's not so important. Accent color, like not so important, this also. But now app name, you can even change the app name, like this is first app, so you can change it. I'm not changing. And then background color, you can change it like blue, so I'm going to change it to magenta. And then background image, it's not important, but like after you click on up, I'm going to show you in the when the videos goes on. But like if you click on upload file, choose file, then it will redirect you to your OneDrive and you can choose any picture from there. Okay, then after that this is not important, these two. Then title, like this title is screen 1, so I'm going to do YouTube video to video, and then these. Okay, now button 1 we did. Now this image. Now I'm going to show you one image. Now height and width, there are two things, height and width. So we can like do this, like pixels also, but pixels little difficult. Percent we can do like this image percent, we are going to do like we need to, I want to cover the whole screen. So image we can do 90%, and this also 90%. Okay, now we need to upload one image. So for doing that, click on picture, upload file, choose file. It will redirect you to your OneDrive. And now go choose any picture you want, save the picture from wherever you want, and now I'm going to take this picture and open, and okay, now the picture will come here. Yes, it has come. Now label also is there, so like this label, if you click on this label, then like you can change the text of it, like if you want like click on the above button to make the image disappear. So like this is a button, you can change the background color of it, white. See, now next thing we are going to slider, and like slider I put in one of my other videos, so you can, after you have learned all this, you can make that app notifier. Like I'm going to show you a demo, we are not actually going to use it, but like there will come a there is going to come a pop-up screen on your screen, and then you can click on OK, and that this okay. Now I'm going to delete this. Now go down, this is text box. Like if you put the text box here, you can put the you can do like hint for text box, like hint, put message, like message this, and we cannot see in this, but it will background, it will come in the main test tab, it will come there. And then I have even used this in one of my other videos also, so you can see that web viewer, and we can put a URL, but like now it's a little advanced, so no need to do that. Then this is a little important one, like these are all arrangements. So like first I'm going to tell you horizontal arrangement. So like I'm going to do it, width is fill parent. Here I am going to do 10%, and I'm going to put one more button on this, and set this also you can do, like align horizontal center and align vertical to center. Change this background color to, like I'm going to do blue, and this text like button to not start image, this button should be disappear image, and this button should be appear image. Yes, now you can change like background of it, like magenta, its text color to white and these things, and its text size to 16. Okay, now this we have done. And then go to layout, vertical arrangement also you can do, but is mostly used for backgrounds, big backgrounds, and instead of screen one. And then this one, and media, camera recorder, camera, image pickup layer, sound, most of these I have done in my other videos, so you can see those. Drawing and animation, yes. Now like you have a these all are important. So like if you want to put this ball on the main screen, you can't put it. For that you need one canvas, same for the image sprite. So I'm going to put the small canvas on the screen for demo, and then I'm going to width equals to fill parent, and height I'm going to do actually 10%. Now after you have set the height to 10%, put one ball and one image sprite on the main screen. See, before it was not coming, now it is coming, because it is it has a component that can only be put on a canvas. So you need to put it these two here, and I'm going to delete the canvas. And now maps, this is not so important. Sensors, yes, most of the centers we MIT App Inventor, it's important to use this clock and accelerometer sensor, but we are not using it right now. It will, like accelerometer sensor, if you shake your phone or something, then it will make a sound if you code for it. And clock, it is like you can do many things with it, like if you want to finish your game at this time, then do this, like things like that. And pedometer also there is, like it will count your steps. Then social contact picker, if you click on this button, then it can pick your contact. Email picker, like it will pick a email. Phone call, phone number picker, all of these same things. Sharing, texting I have done in one of the other videos, so you can see that. And now storage, these are a little advanced ones, so no need to learn it right now. Connectivity, these also. Then this is not one important one. Experimental, yes, Firebase DB, we can use it like for passwords and things like that, if you want your password to be seen. And then there is this extension. this is a little important one, so I'm going to give you a demo. So like go put the new browser window and type Pura with the apps, and it will come on this screen. Click on extensions, and then I'm going to show you a very small extension like this battery manager extension. So if you click on this, go scroll down full, and then click on this download Typhoon battery extension AIX file. Click on this. Then after doing this, it will be downloading. See, 5 4 3 2 1. Then now come back to MIT App Inventor, and you can see, you will be able to see it here. See, it has come here. Then import extension, and then put this here and import. So this is a small demo extension. It's normal, like you put it here. This is one of the non-visible components, like most of these. Social also, sensors also non-visible components these are. So you can put it on the main screen, and then you can code it normally. Now delete it, and then let's go to the blocks section. Now these are all the things you can use. This is control, if then else, and if then else, if then else. These are some of the most important ones, and this is also a little important one, this one. Another screen name, like if you have made 2 or 3 screens like this one, yes, I'm going to show you. Like if you want to add screen, then you can add a screen name like new screen. Click on OK. Like you saw the message above, there should be no spaces. So new screen, and then you go back to the designing, and it will automatically come to the main screen, and you can code it. Let's go back to the screen 1, normal screen, and blocks. See, there are controls, if then I showed that, and logic like true, false, not, like if you want your image to be visible, true, we are going to do that now. If we don't, false. And then these ones we will do in the other videos I will make, and not important much. Now these are little important ones. 0, like there are I'm going to show you, there are some variables, and so like when use them in, and this is a value. Like if you want to plus, if you click on this button, then you want a number to make instead of 1 to 2. So you will do this, like if button 1 dot click, set label 1 dot text to +1. This one will be used here. Okay, and then equals to, like if label 1 dot text equal to label 2 dot text, then you can do this, you can do that. +1 I showed you, plus it, minus, multiply, divide, like these are the main ones. Now let's go to the text one. Now some important ones are like text, normal text field. You can like type things in here and delete it if you want, delete block. And then these are the important ones I showed. Lists, so create empty list and make a list. These things we are going to do in the other videos. Then dictionary, not so important. And colors, yes, you can, these are colors if you want to make a RGB and things like that. And then these are all the colors. Like if you want to like, if this button click, set screen one background color to this color, black, white, anything. And then these are variables. So like as I told you, can initialize, global name, score. Well, variables are things that you can store value in, and you can like plus and minus it. So like if I have a variable of 2, then I can actually like in the other things we can actually plus the variable and things like that. So score, and you can put any value there. Text, you can put the math field, like make it value 2. Then you can even put a text field here, and then name the text field anything like image and things like that. Okay, now I'm going to delete now I'm going to, like I showed you right now, see, duplicate. You can duplicate it, and then delete 2 blocks and delete 2 blocks. Procedures also, like if you want to make a really big code and you can't put it in one block, then you can put it in the, like in a procedure. Now these things we did. Now when button 1 dot click, I'm going to make a little easy for you. So rename, I'm going to make a this appear button, this appear button, this one, and this one is appear button. Now go back to the main block section. Now when this here button dot click, then see this also, they got focus long click, like if you click it on for a long time, touch down, like just press it and put it up, touch up, and then background, change the background color, now breathe, text color, more many things are there actually, so you can do anything. Now when button 1 dot click, when disappear button dot click, then set image 1 dot visibility. See here also image 1 dot click is there, and width also we can change the width and things, but now we need to do image 1 dot visibility to false. See, now we are using logic here. Now we are using logic. Say logic true. This is visible to, sorry, not true, false. Set image 1 dot visible to false, and then duplicate it when image 1 dot appear button dot click, set image 1 dot visible to true. Now we can do more things in this, like I'm going to put a notifier on the main screen, and then you can click on this notifier, like a notifier, click on notifier, then after that show alert. Now I'm going to do a little big thing actually, message title and button text. So like message, I am going to put like message, like these are things. So message, I am going to put you this appeared your image. Title, I am going to put image, and button text I am going to put okay. So I'm going to show you a demo, show you all the demo of this actually, but I'm going to show you these in the next video actually. And now we can copy and paste it and put it in the second button also. Now you have like I'm going to put a new text here that will say your image has appeared. See, now after doing all of this, we have done all the code that like we can do. I showed you the demo of all of this, like all of these buttons, labels also. See, you can even do the label one. See this text color, everything is actually same. Text color, width, height. If you know for one thing, like if you know it for disable button, how to get height, width, everything, you can do it for all the buttons actually. So I'm going to show you for one button only. I'm going to show you it very thoroughly. So like this here button, set background color, you can tell the background color, set background color to, you can set the background color to orange, red, anything. This button enabled, then it will become dark. Enabled is like it will become a real button, you can click on it. But if you want to this thing to be disabled, then you need to do it false, like this thing, true or false, from the logic. And then font bold, you can, if this button clicks, set it to font bold. Font italic, like italic. Then font size big, height small, big, height percent, like height is okay, height percent we don't need to do. Then image, disappear dot image to, this is not show feedback, not, this is also not important. Then text also we can change, like if this thing, that button 1 dot text to like image. And then text color white, black, anything. Visibility, this we did right now. and there are many things we can do, but now you know this thing thoroughly, so you can do it for all the buttons. So in this video we are only doing this much. In the next video I'm going to show you like how to do connect this to AI companion, emulator, refresh companion, reset connection, and then build also, like provide APK for APK, then publish, you can publish to gallery this app you have made. In the next video we are going to do all this. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and be safe and have a nice day. Bye.